Hey guys, Cobra J here, coming at you from the COC, Kentucky. Today I got a video for you. It's the Waffen SS Panzergrenadiers for Germany's Special Unit. This is for historical board games, Global War 1936, version 4, 4.1. We haven't played it yet, so can't wait to play that. But here's a little tutorial for you guys. Again, always trying to take notes, because it's been a while for me to take in videos, and also painting. So always trying to take notes. And to the guy or individuals who I got this information from, thank you. Here's the video. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully you guys learn something. Hopefully it motivates you to paint um, tiny little dudes. Enjoy. All right, we got our four guys here. Our little Waffen SS guys. Panzergrenadiers. All right, the first color we're going to use here is the Mutant Hue from Army Painters. Or War Paints, sorry. And it's going to slap their coats. Don't worry about getting on the rifles with their hands unless you paint in the skin first. Just up and down, left and right. Pretty simple here. Next is the Barbarian Flesh. This is going to make a weird looking circle, I guess. This took me about 2 coats. Just make it random. The more random, the better. Next step for werewolf fur, same concept. Random, the better. You can do smaller circles or bigger circles. I probably won't get any bigger than this, to be honest with you. Since they're so tiny, this is probably about the decent size to make it simple, because you are going to be painting about 10 of these guys at least. Alright, on to our next step here. I'm going to use a little bit of strong tone ink. This is going to give those crevices to make the camo pop out. So just slap it on there, up and down, left and right. Do not forget the helmets, because I forgot the helmets when I was doing the jackets. Alright, here's some field gray for the trousers. Again, with these Army War paints, you can always go to Google and type in a compatibility chart. So with like the paint we're using right now, you can find the version for Vallejo or other companies. But it's just some gray. Just gonna get their pants nice and neat now. So Necromancer cloak, we're gonna use that for the boots, the webbing, the sling, canteen cap. And you could use black if you want to. Just remember, you can't go any darker than black. So if you want to throw some accents in there, I always recommend using a dark gray, like Necromancer cloak here, and do the highlights with the black. Be a little steady with those webbing straps. They are very tiny and very easy to mess up. All right, we got German camo dark green, or German camo extra dark green for this one. We're just going to be painting the gas mask canisters. Pretty simple here. And for this next step, here's the camo, but you can also just use a standard khaki. Just using the bread bag and the canteen cover. You can put this on the sling if you want to. Next, we got the burnt umber. This is going to be our wood, so the grenade sticks and the rifle stocks. Again, you can use any color you want, any type of brown or reddish brown, or your heart contents, to be honest with you. I painted a whole rifle this time, and I'll go back with it with Necromancer cloak for the metal parts, the receiver part, the optic, that one individual. Oh, do not forget to paint their dang shovel handles, because that's the easiest thing to forget. I always do it. After painting so many pieces, I still forget. You can use a gunmetal gray for this, or any type of metallic if you want to. I'm just going for a matte finish here. But I really do like the stainless steel or natural steel. Gunmetal gray is probably the best. Give it that little shine, make it nice and worn. Here's some dark tone ink. Just going to slap the pants, the boots, the webbing, the canteen mask, basically everything you just painted. If you get it on the jacket, that's fine. If you want to make the jacket a little darker, a little grungy, I'll say just do a coat with this. I did slap this on the helmets to make them look a little torn. Here's a tan flesh and the flesh wash for the skin tone. Now, if you want to paint the glove or the hands, like making them have gloves on, you can. It does make it a little easier. And also, if you want to paint the skin first before anything and just slap it all on there, that's also a good way to do it. It kind of depends on which skin tone I'm using, because some skin tones require about 2 or 3 coats, while this one only required 1. There's a flesh wash. And I forgot to record the highlight. So after I did all of this, I need some buff or like a khaki color. I used a makeup brush, a really wide, big brush. I did the dry coat technique, and it's a dry brush technique. That's what it's called. And that just kind of brings everything up, makes it all pop up. Since we only got 4 guys here, we're just going to do the clear coat with the brush instead of spray paint. Again, if you're painting more than 5, I kind of recommend the spray paint method. It makes it a lot easier. I'm throwing it on pretty thick here. It looks a little gluey, like Elmer's glue, but it'll dry up crystal clear. And I just did 1 coat. But that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And here's the finished product right here.